The scary part is I don't even correct them anymore. When they say, you seem happier lately, I just nod, smile, change the subject, because explaining the truth takes energy I don't have. Everybody sees the version of me that knows how to function, the version that shows up, replies to messages, makes jokes, pays bills, keeps moving. They don't see the moments after, the silence, the exhaustion, the nights where I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to figure out why everything feels so heavy. I got really good at hiding it, maybe too good, to the point where even the people closest to me stopped asking questions, not because they don't care, because I made the mask look convincing. And now I'm trapped behind it. Everyone thinks I'm fine, that's the problem. They see the smile, not the way behind it. Everyone thinks I'm fine, they hear my laugh, not the thoughts that keep me up at night. Everyone thinks I'm fine, and honestly, some days I wish somebody would notice that I'm not. I miss being understood without having to explain myself. I miss when people looked a little closer before I mastered the art of saying the right things. The older I get, the more I realize pain gets quieter, not smaller, just quieter. When you're young, you cry, you break, you react. When you're older, you carry it differently. You learn how to keep conversations going while your mind is somewhere else entirely. You learn how to smile in photographs during the worst months of your life. You learn how to survive without healing, and eventually people mistake survival for happiness. Maybe that's why loneliness feels different now. It's not being alone, it's being unseen. Everyone thinks I'm fine, that's the problem. They see the smile, not the weight behind it. Everyone thinks I'm fine, they hear my laugh, not the thoughts that keep me up at night. Everyone thinks I'm fine, and honestly, some days I wish somebody would notice that I'm not. Last week somebody told me, I wish I had your confidence. I almost laughed, not because they were wrong, because if they could hear my thoughts for 5 minutes, they'd never say that again. Confidence, I question everything, every decision, every conversation, every mistake, every future plan, every version of myself. I replay moments nobody else remembers, carry guilt nobody else notices, fight battles nobody else can see, and somehow still convince people I've got it together. Maybe that's what scares me, how easy it became, how normal pretending feels, how automatic, like I've rehearsed it for years. Because I have fear, says don't tell them. Doubt says they won't understand. Pain says keep it to yourself. And for a long time I listened, but lately I've been wondering something. What if strength isn't hiding? What if strength is honesty? What if healing starts the moment somebody finally says I'm not okay, without apologizing for it, without explaining it away, without turning it into a joke? Maybe that's what I've been avoiding, not pain, vulnerability. Because once people know, you can't hide behind the mask anymore, and that's terrifying, but maybe it's necessary. Maybe carrying everything alone was never the goal. Everyone thinks I'm fine, but the truth is I've been carrying things I don't know how to put down. Everyone thinks I'm fine, but the truth is some days are harder than anybody realizes. Everyone thinks I'm fine, maybe tomorrow they still will, but tonight, at least I'm being honest, I'm not fine. And pretending hasn't helped. The hardest part about hidden pain is how invisible it becomes, not just to other people, sometimes to yourself too. I stopped telling people the truth a long time ago, not because I wanted to lie, Because eventually you get tired of explaining pain to people who can only see the surface. And honestly, I don't blame them. I built the surface. I spent years building it carefully, brick by brick, smile by smile, joke by joke, conversation by conversation, until one day the version of me everybody knew wasn't the version of me at all. It was a character, a survival strategy, a disguise that got promoted into an identity. And now people shake my hand and tell me I seem confident. Meanwhile my mind is a house with every light turned on and nobody home. Everyone thinks I'm fine. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I got too good at looking okay. Everyone thinks I'm fine. They see the smile, they hear the laughter, they never hear the silence afterward. Everyone thinks I'm fine. And some nights I wish somebody would notice without me having to say a word. You know what's strange? The loneliest moments aren't always alone. Sometimes they're surrounded by people sitting at a table, listening to conversations, laughing at the right moments, participating, contributing, existing, yet feeling completely disconnected from all of it. Like you're watching your own life from another room, like everybody else received instructions for how to be human. And somehow yours got lost in the mail. I felt that way more lately. Watching friends move forward, watching years disappear, watching goals become deadlines, then become regrets, then become things I avoid talking about. Because every unfinished dream feels like evidence, evidence that maybe I should be further, evidence that maybe I wasted time, evidence that maybe everybody else figured something out that I didn't. And I know comparison is dangerous, still do it anyway. That's the frustrating part, knowing better, but feeling worse. Oh, everyone thinks I'm fine. Maybe that's my fault, maybe I got too good at looking okay. Everyone thinks I'm fine. They see the smile, they hear the laughter, they never hear the silence afterward. Everyone thinks I'm fine. And some nights I wish somebody would notice without me having to say a word. There are conversations nobody knows I have, not with people, with myself. Arguments, interrogations, cross-examinations. My mind acts like a prosecutor, bringing evidence from 10 years ago. Mistakes I already paid for, failures I've already survived, embarrassing moments nobody remembers except me. And every night it presents them again like the breaking news, like I haven't already suffered enough. And the craziest thing, I'll listen, I'll sit there 3 in the morning accepting criticism from a voice that has never once helped me heal. Imagine letting a stranger talk to you the way anxiety talks to you. You'd leave immediately, but when it's your own thoughts, there's nowhere to go. Last month somebody said, I wish I handled pressure like you. I almost laughed, not because they were wrong, because if they knew the truth they'd realize pressure isn't something I handle, it's something I carry every day. Into every room, into every decision, into every relationship, into every dream. I carry fear of failure, fear of disappointment, fear of becoming someone I don't recognize anymore. And fear's exhausting, not because it's loud, because it's constant, like background noise. You eventually stop noticing, until one day you realize you've been listening to it your whole life. Fear said, don't tell them. Shame said, they'll see you differently. Doubt said, keep pretending. And eventually pretending became normal. I wonder how many people are doing the same thing, walking around with invisible storms, smiling through heartbreak, laughing through anxiety, helping everyone else while quietly falling apart themselves. Probably more than we realize. Maybe that's why certain songs feel personal. Maybe that's why certain lyrics hurt, because for 3 minutes you don't feel crazy, you don't feel alone, you don't feel broken, you feel understood. And understanding is powerful, especially when you've spent years feeling unseen. the truth. I don't need somebody to solve my problems. I don't need perfect advice, I don't need motivation and speeches. Sometimes I just want somebody to sit beside me and admit life's hard, to acknowledge the weight, to stop acting like healing is linear, to stop pretending everybody has it figured out, because nobody does. Some people are just better actors, some people hide it behind money, some behind success, some behind relationships, some behind religion, some behind humor. Me, I hid it behind being fine. Everyone thinks I'm fine. Everyone thinks I'm thin. Tired, not from physical weight, from invisible responsibilities. Everyone thinks I'm fine. They see a calm expression, they don't see the chaos underneath it. I'm fine. They see progress, they don't see the pressure attached to it. Everyone thinks I'm fine. They see the outcome, they never see what it took to survive it. I'm fine, but the truth lives somewhere deeper. Sometimes I drive without a destination, just movement, road signs, street lights, engine noise, anything to create distance between myself and my own thoughts. Funny thing is they always catch up. Every unanswered question, every unfinished ambition, every lingering disappointment, every uncertainty regarding tomorrow, waiting patiently like passengers I never invited. And the farther I travel, the more I realize geography doesn't solve internal problems. You can change locations, you can change scenery, you can change routines, yet unresolved burdens still recognize your address, still find a way inside, still ask for attention. Achievement said, keep climbing. Perfection said, not good enough. Comparison said, look where everybody else is. And somewhere in the middle, I forgot how to appreciate the view. I spend so much energy chasing arrival that I overlook progress. Always focused on distance remaining, rarely focused on distance traveled. Always measuring gaps, rarely measuring growth. Always searching ahead, rarely appreciating present moments. Maybe that's why fulfillment feels elusive. Maybe gratitude can't exist when your attention never stops moving. Maybe contentment requires stillness, and stillness terrifies me. Because when everything becomes quiet, I finally hear what's been following me. The doubts, the expectations, the relentless pursuit of more. And honestly, I'm tired of negotiating with them. What if success isn't reaching some destination? What if success is endurance? What if success is continuing when motivation disappears? What if success is surviving difficult seasons without becoming bitter? What if success is maintaining hope when circumstances don't cooperate? Maybe I misunderstood the assignment. Maybe life wasn't asking for perfection. Maybe life was asking for presence, for authenticity, for honesty, for courage. Not the loud kind, the quiet kind, the kind nobody applauds, the kind required simply to keep going. Everyone thinks I'm fine. Maybe they always will. Maybe appearances only tell part of the story. Everyone thinks I'm fine, but beneath every accomplishment exists a struggle nobody documented. Everyone thinks I'm fine, yet every chapter required more resilience than anyone realizes. Everyone thinks I'm fine, and perhaps that's okay, because finally I'm beginning to understand myself. People recognize the victories, few recognize the effort. People notice the results, few notice the recovery. But I know what it took.